Hey everyone, hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Swiflearn, my little mathematicians. Hi, how are you all? Hope you all are fine, superb. Yes? Okay, everyone. So, tell me, how's your study going on? Fine? Alright, great. So, once again, good afternoon to everyone who have joined the session. So, let's start the session. What you all say? Okay, so today I am here with the second session of triangles. In the last class, that is on yesterday, we have started a new topic for grade ninth, and that is triangles. So today I am going to discuss the second session of triangles. In the last class, we have discussed about the triangles, congruent, what are the congruent figures, what is the congruency of triangle, and based on that we have discussed some examples of congruence. Okay, and in today's class we will discuss more about the congruence, what are the rules of congruence, what are the SAS, ASA and AS rules for the congruency of triangles. All right, so I think now you all are ready for the session. Yes. Okay, so let's start the session with great enthusiasm. Let's start the session. All right, everyone. So as you already know me, my name is Meenal Bahre and I am your maths instructor. Alright, so before starting the session, let me introduce you with Swiflearn. So as now, I think सबको पता है Swiflearn के बारे में, but for those who have joined the session today, जिनका first session है, let me introduce you them with the Swiflearn. Swiflearn is India's most sincere learning destination for grade 1st to 10th. Why it is the most sincere learning destination? Because we provide 100% live interactive classes to the students, and in each batch we have a maximum of 6 students. Why we have a maximum of 6 students? So that we will give personalized attention to each and every student in each and every classes. Okay, and also we have a dedicated academic mentor team. Why we have this team? Who will track and work on the student progress. आपको आपके progress report students को the team will provide the progress report, all right, on timely basis, so that you will check your performance level on the timely basis. Also, we will cover the syllabus, CBSE and ICSE syllabus for the school exam, and also we will handle the custom request. What kind of custom request? In case if any student have any doubt in any topic, any subject, तो क्या होगा? Swiflearn उनके लिए अलग से classes accordingly arrange करेंगे. So we will arrange the class accordingly for any custom request. All right. Okay, now moving on to our key features. What are our key features? We will provide the detailed progress reports to the parents in PTM, parents teacher meeting. We have a parents teacher meeting. So we will provide the detailed progress reports to the parents so that they track their child progress on timely basis. Okay, and for the students, you can take unlimited practice test with the Swiflearn. Actually, in Swiflearn में आप क्या कर सकते हो? Unlimited practice test ले सकते हो. So that you will check your preparation level. कि आपकी preparation level कैसी चल रही है? You can take unlimited practice test. Okay, and also we have a Swiflearn academic test series. तो आप क्या कर सकते हो? Swiflearn academic test series भी दे सकते हो on weekly और on the monthly basis. And also to check your school exam preparation, you can take subjective test for the school exams. All right, so आपके subjective test के लिए भी Swiflearn ने बहुत सारे टेस्ट रखे हैं, बहुत सारे आपके practice papers हैं, so that you will check your subjective, your objective preparation, exam preparation. All right. So, if you want to experience the quality teaching with Swiflearn, don't forget to book a free trial class with Swiflearn. Okay, everyone. All right. Now, if you are new to our channel and if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, click on the subscribe button, press the bell icon so that you never miss any update with the Swiflearn. All right. And if you like the videos, click on the like button, comment and share it with your friends. Okay, everyone. Alright, so now I think you all are ready to join the session, and most of you have joined the session. So once again, welcome you all to the Swiflearn, and today we are going to discuss triangle second session. This is the part 2 of triangle. Alright, so let's move on to the objective of today's class. So what is the objective of today's class? We will define what is congruence in today's class, and then we will define ASA congruence rule, then AAS congruence rule and SAS congruence rule, and we will solve the questions based on it. Okay, so we will define and verify all these three rules, ASA, AS and SAS, and we will solve the questions based on it. Okay guys, so ready for the class? Alright, so tell me first, are you all ready with your pen and copy? Yes, ready with your pen and copy. All right. So before starting the session, give me a high five. All right. So let's start the session. Okay. So first we will revise what we have discussed in the last class. We have discussed what is congruence. So anyone wants to tell me what is congruence? What kind of figures are known as congruent figures? Anyone remember? Tell me. So what is congruence? In geometry, two figures or objects are congruent if they have the same shape and size. What is the condition for congruence? The object have the same shape as well as the size. So this is the condition for the congruence. Just a minute. Yeah, the object have the same shape as well as same size. Got it, everyone? Okay, great. All right. Now if I say this, these two circles are congruent because they have the same radius. That's why they are congruent to each other. Alright, now let's recall some of the congruent figures. So in the last class we have discussed when two figures are congruent, when they rotate, reflect and translate. When we rotate the congruent figures, reflect the congruent figures and translate it, they still be congruent. Okay, so this is again one of the features of the congruent figures. If we rotate, reflect or translate, they still be congruent. Means no change in congruency. Alright. Now today we will discuss about the criteria for the congruence of triangles. Okay. Ready for the criteria for the congruence of triangles? Okay guys. So the first thing is in a pair of triangle, if all the three corresponding sides and all the three corresponding angles are equal, then we can say that the two triangles are congruent. Let's have a look. If these are the two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle DEF, if all the corresponding sides, if I say like this, that AB is equals to DE, yeah, BC is equals to EF, and I will say AC equals to EF, and all the angles, means angle A equals to angle D, angle B equals to angle E, and angle C equals to angle F. If all the corresponding sides and all the corresponding angles are exactly equal, then only we can say that these two triangles means triangle ABC. And what is the symbol of congruency? Like this. Two parallel lines and a wavy form. It's congruent to triangle DEF. Alright, so when two triangles are congruent, when all the corresponding sides as well as all the corresponding angles are equal, then only we can say that these two triangles are congruent. Got it, everyone? Okay, so this is the criteria for the congruence of triangles. Any doubt? No? Alright, so let's move on to the next slide and we will do some fun based activity on congruence. Okay, alright. So we have drawn two triangles with one side 3 centimeter, and here the triangle ABC with side 3 centimeter, 2.4 centimeter and 1.8 centimeter. And also we have one triangle DEF with side 3 centimeter. Now the question is, can you tell whether these two figures are congruent or not? If you know only this thing, that one of the side of the triangle is 3 centimeter, what do you all think? Can we say that these two are congruent? Only one side is equal. So no, we can't say. We observe that they are not congruent. Means by knowing only one side of a triangle, we can't say that these two triangles are congruent. Alright. Okay, now let's move on to the second fun based activity. Now, if we have drawn two triangles with side 4 centimeter and one angle 50 degree. So are they congruent? What do you all think? Are these two triangles congruent? Actually, we can make as many triangles with these two sides. 4 centimeter and with 50 degree, we can make infinite number of triangles. Alright, with different sides. So again, we can't say that these two triangles are congruent. By observing this, only one side and one angle, we cannot say that these two figures are congruent. Alright. Then the question arises how we can say that these two triangles are congruent or the pair of triangles are congruent. Let's have a look. So what we have observed from the two fun based activity, that equality of one pair of sides, okay, or one pair of side and one pair of angle is not sufficient to give us the congruent triangle. What we have observed, if we know one pair of side, हमें एक pair of side पता होगी, or we know one pair of side and one pair of angles. then also we can't say that the two triangles are congruent. It's not sufficient to give you the information that the two figures are congruent. All right. So हमारे पास क्या कंडीशन होनी चाहिए जिससे हम बोल सकते हैं कि these two pairs of triangles are congruent. So let's have a look. ऐसी कैसी कंडीशंस होनी चाहिए हमारे पास? So what would happen if the other pair of arms of the equal angles are also equal? अभी हमने देखा था कि एक पेयर ऑफ साइड और एक पेयर ऑफ एंगल हमारे पास इक्वल है, बट व्हाट विल हैपन अगर हमारी एक और साइड इक्वल हो जाएगी? देन is this information is sufficient to give us that these two triangles are congruent triangles or not? Let's have a look. Okay, so we will repeat this activity, fun activity, once again with other pair of triangles. All right, so let's have a look. If I have two triangles with sides 2 centimeter, 4 centimeter and one angle 50 degree, so we can say yes, these three conditions are actually sufficient to give us the information that these two triangles are congruent. All right. Okay, so what is the condition? We have observed that equality of two sides and the included angle is enough for the congruence of triangle. What? When we know that two sides are equal and the angle included between these two triangles are equal, these two sides are equal, then we can say that these two triangles are what? Congruent triangle. Got it, everyone? Sure? Any problem, any doubt till here? Yeah, good afternoon to everyone who have joined the session. Okay, guys, no problem. So yes, it is enough, and this is the first criteria for congruence of triangle. Got it? So let's have a look over the criteria for congruence of a triangle. So there are three criteria for the congruence of a triangle. The first one is SAS congruence rule, second one is ASA congruence rule, and the third one is AAS congruence rule. Alright, so we will discuss all these three conditions one by one. Let's have a look. So first is SAS congruence rule, that is side angle side congruence rule. So what is the statement for the side angle side congruence rule? Two triangles are congruent if two sides and the included angle of one triangle are equal to the sides and the included angle of the other triangle. So what is given? Let me just show you. So आपका क्या होगा? When one side, second side and the included angle between these two sides are equal, then we can say that triangle ABC or the pair of triangles are congruent to each other, PQR. Got it? So what is the condition? Condition is side angle side. Two sides and the included angle are equal, then definitely we can say that the pair of triangles are congruent to each other. Got it, everyone? Okay. All right. So any doubt till here? Tell me, guys. No doubt? All right. So no doubt. Let's move on to the next slide and move on to the problem based on side angle side congruence rule. All right. So first read the question together. In figure, OA equals to OB. This OA is equals to OB and OD equals to OC. We have to first show that triangle AOD, this triangle AOD is congruent to triangle BOC. And also we have to show that AD, this line is parallel to BC. Alright, so ready? Let's solve this question together. So we have observed that in triangle AOD and triangle BOC, what is given? OA equals to OB, it is given in our question that OA equals to OB, and also OC equals to OD, it is given. Alright, and one more condition I think you all know, when two lines intersect each other, so a vertically opposite angles are formed and these two angles are equal to each other. So angle AOD, this angle AOD is equals to angle BOC. Why? The reason is they are a pair of vertically opposite angle. Got it? Okay. So we have three conditions, that is two of the sides are equal and the included angle is also equal. So can we say that by SAS congruence rule, the triangle AOD, this triangle AOD is congruent to triangle what? A is corresponding to part BOC. Alright, so by which criteria? By SAS congruence rule. So we have done with our first part. Now moving on to the second part. In congruent triangles, AOD and BOC, yeah, angle AOD and BOC are also equal. Why? By the corresponding parts, because we know that by CPCT, that is corresponding parts of congruent triangle, can we say that other parts are also equal? That is angle AOD. Yeah, just a minute. Hmm. So in these two triangles, AOD and COB, we can say that other corresponding parts are also equal. So can we say that angle OAD is equals to angle OBC? Why? Because they form an alternate pair of triangles. Yeah, this triangle, I'm talking about this triangle and this triangle. They form what? These two triangles are equal. Why? Because they are a part of congruent triangles. So by CPCT, these two triangles are also equal. So if these two triangles are equal, and we know that these actually form a alternate angles. Yeah, alternate angles for the line AD and BC. So can I say when the alternate angles are equal, so the pair of lines are also parallel to each other? Yes. So if angle OAD is equals to angle OBC, we can say that line AD is parallel to line BC. Got it? Yes. So we are done with our first part as well as second part. Any doubt in this question, guys? Tell me. Hmm? Alright, so we have done one question based on SAS rule, congruence rule. No doubt. So let's move on to one more question. Now, what is given in this question? Let's have a look. First, read this question together. Alright. So, AB is a line segment and line L is its perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector means it's make an angle of 90 degree. Here, this angle and this angle 90 degree. And bisector means it bisects the line. Means AC equals to CB. And if a point P lies on the line L, this is a point P lies on the line L, we have to show that P is equidistant from A and B. That is, we have to show that PA equals to PB. Alright, so let's move on to the solution. So first, what is given? It is given that L is perpendicular to line L is perpendicular to AB. That means angle PCB is equals to angle PCA is equals to 90 degree. And also it is given that line L is a perpendicular bisector. Therefore, it is given that AC equals to BC. It is given. Now, moving on, what we have to prove? We have to prove that P is equidistant from A and B. That is, we have to prove that PA equals to PB. P is equidistant from A and B. Now, let's move on to the proof. So, what you will say? Now, let's move on to the proof. So, for the proof, we have to consider triangle. Which triangle? Which two triangle? PCA and triangle PCB. Okay, in these two triangles, what is given? It is given that AC is equals to BC. It is given. And angle PCB is equals to angle PCA. It is also given. Both equals to 90 degree. And can we say that the line PC equals to PC? Because it is common. So from these three conditions, can I say that triangle PCB, PCA is congruent to triangle PCB? Any doubt, guys? By which criteria? We can say by side angle side congruence rule. By side angle side congruence rule. These two triangles are equal. And now if I know that these two are equal, so can I say so PA is equals to PB? By what? By CPCT. And what's the meaning of CPCT? Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So by CPCT, I will say that PA equals to PB. Because when two triangles are equal, all their corresponding parts are also equal. So by CPCT, PA equals to PB. And hence we have proved. Hence proved. that P is equidistant from both A and B. Got it, guys? Any doubt in this question? Just go through the question once again, and if you have any doubt, then please comment me in the chat box. Okay, guys, no doubt? Okay, if you have no doubt, let's move on to the next criteria, to the next one. And here the next criteria is angle side angle congruence rule. Okay, so what do you all think? What will be the statement? If the two triangles, so two triangles are congruent. If two angles and the included side of one triangle are equal to the two angles and the included side of other triangle. Means here what will happen? Two angles and the included side are equal. Then we can say that the pair of triangles are what? They are congruent. Alright, so let's have a look. Let's have a look over the proof of ASA congruence rule. तो हम इसको क्या करते हैं? हम इसको proof करते हैं. So consider two true triangles. We have two triangles ABC and DEF. These are the two triangles, and in which we will consider that angle B equals to angle C. Sorry, angle B equals to angle E. And secondly, what we have? Angle C equals to angle F. Okay. This angle is equals to this angle, and this angle is equals to this angle, and BC equals to EF. Alright, and we have to prove what? We have to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. So this case consists of three cases. Let's have a look over each case one by one. So the first case will be like this. So for proving the congruence of two triangles, we have three cases. The first case is what? When AB, this AB is equals to what? DE. Alright, so we observe that when AB equals to DE and angle B equals to angle E and BC equals to EF, it is given. So can I say these two triangles are congruent? Yes, by which criteria? By side angle side criteria. The two sides and the included angle are equal. This is the side angle side criteria. So these two triangles are what? They are congruent to each other. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Got it, guys? So this is the first case. Now moving on to the second case. And what we have in the second case, let AB is greater than DE. This will also happen. क्या होगा आपकी side AB जो होगी, that will be greater than DE. So we can take a point P on the line AB such that what will happen by construction, we will take that PB equals to DE. This we will make the construction. Now considering the triangle PBC and triangle DEF, what will happen? जब हम इनको consider करेंगे, so we have something. Let's see. So in triangle PBC and triangle DEF, what will happen? PB, this PB is equals to DE by construction. Angle B equals to angle E, it is given. And BC equals to EF, it is also given. So by which criteria? By side angle side criteria, we can say that these two triangles are what? They are congruent to each other. Got it? This is the second case. Any doubt in this case? No? Alright. Now moving on to the third case. This will also happen. What? When DE is greater than AB. This will also happen. So in this case, we have to do one construction. That we have to choose a point M on DE such that आपका ME जो होगा वो AB के equal हो जाएगा. ये construction हम करेंगे. And repeating the same argument as we done in the case 2, we can conclude. हम क्या conclude करेंगे कि AB जो होगा वो आपका DE के equal हो जाएगा. So हम क्या बोल सकते हैं? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. So we have proved the second criteria, that is angle side angle criteria of a triangle. So when angle side angle criteria fulfill, then we can say that the pair of triangles are what? They are congruent to each other. Understood? The proof of what? We have actually done the proof of angle side angle congruence rule. Any doubt, guys? Tell me. सबको clear है ये वाला proof? Okay. So we have done the proof for angle side angle criteria. So let's move on to the third one. Third congruence rule. Before that, tell me, guys, do you have any doubt in the two criteria, two congruence rule? First rule is side angle side rule and the second one is angle side angle rule. Any doubt in these two rules? Tell me. Alright, if you all say that, no doubt, let's move on to the next one. The last rule, that is angle side congruence rule. Okay, so what is the statement for angle side congruence rule? Two triangles are congruent if any two pairs of angle and one pair of corresponding sides are equal. Means any two pairs of angle and one side are corresponding, one side are equal, corresponding sides are equal, then we can say that the pair of triangles are equal. For example, in this case, if angle A equals to angle Y, angle B equals to angle Z, and one side, that is AC, is equals to XY, then in this case we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle what? Y, Z, X. Got it? Okay. Now let's move on to the proof of this condition. AAS congruence rule. Ready for that? Alright. Now suppose, now in two triangles, two pairs of angles and one pair of corresponding sides are equal. Alright, we have to suppose this. But the side is not included between the corresponding parts of angles. Here, हमने लास्ट वाला रूल देखा था, क्या था? एंगल साइड एंगल. दैट इज आपकी जो साइड होगी ना, दैट विल बी इन बिटवीन द टू इक्वल एंगल्स. बट हियर हमने ये तो नहीं बोला कि जो कंक्लूडेड, आपके जो इंक्लूडेड एंगल्स हैं उनके बीच की ही आपकी साइड है. यस, इट इज नॉट इन बिटवीन दीज टू एंगल्स. सो आर द ट्रायंगल्स स्टिल कॉन्ग्रुएंट? सो व्हाट यू ऑल थिंक, आर दीज टू ट्रायंगल्स स्टिल कॉन्ग्रुएंट? ऐसा होगा कि नहीं? लेट्स हैव अ लुक. सोचिए क्या होगा. लेट्स थिंक. सो you will observe that they are also congruent. How? Reason. You want to know na, ma'am? Yes, you are saying that it is congruent, but what's the reason? Let's have a look. So we know that the sum of three angles of a triangle is what? 180 degree. And if two pairs of angles are equal, so third pair bhi aapka definitely equal hoga na. Why? Because the angle sum property says what? The third angle will be equals to what? 180 degree minus sum of equal angles. So both cases में आपका जो third angle होगा वो तो equal ही आएगा. So when the three angles are equal, आपके तीनों angles equal होंगे तो आप बोलोगे ना ये तो included side ही हो जाएगी आपकी. So that's why we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle YZX. Got it? By which criteria? By angle side criteria. Got it? Any doubt guys? No? तो हमने सारी कॉन्ग्रुएंस रूल देख ली है. फर्स्ट वन इज साइड एंगल साइड कॉन्ग्रुएंस रूल, सेकंड वन इज एंगल साइड एंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंस रूल, एंड द थर्ड वन इज एंगल साइड कॉन्ग्रुएंस रूल. गॉट इट? सो हमारे सारे रूल्स हो गए. नाउ इट्स द टाइम टू सॉल्व सम क्वेश्चंस. रेडी फॉर दैट? All right guys, so let's solve some questions. So the problem based on angle side congruence rule. So what is given in the question? Let's have a look. So this is the diagram. And line segment AB is parallel to another line segment CD. It is given that AB is parallel to CD. And O is the midpoint of line AD. It is given. So this shows that OD is equals to OA. Alright. So first we have to show that triangle AOB is congruent to triangle DOC. And also we have to prove that O is also the midpoint of BC. Means we have to prove OC equals to OB. Got it? So let's have a look over the solution. So first we will consider these two triangles. हम इनको congruent proof करते हैं, then we will see कि आगे क्या होगा आपका. So in considering the triangle AOB and triangle DOC, what happened? ABO is equals to triangle DCO. Why? Because the pair of lines are parallel. AB is parallel to CD and BC is a transversal. So can I say that ABO, this angle, is equals to what? DCO, this angle. These two angles are equal. The reason is alternate angles. These are the two alternate angles. Alright. Now let's move on to the next case. Now also angle AOB is equals to angle COD. Why? They are the vertically opposite angle. And also it is given that OA equals to OD. So हमारे तीनों cases हो गए. That is angle side. This angle, just have a look. This angle is equals to this angle. This angle is equals to this angle. And these two sides are equal. So by which criteria? By angle side criteria, we can say that triangle AOB is congruent to triangle DOC. Got it? Now, मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट केस, आपको क्या दिया हुआ है, आपको सेकंड केस भी प्रूफ करना था. एंड व्हाट इज गिवन, आपको प्रूफ करना था कि दैट OB is equals to OC, that is this point bisects the line BC. So we can say na, these two triangles are congruent. So by CPCT, that is corresponding part of congruent triangle OC is equals to OB. So we have proved the second one also. Got it? Any doubt guys? Tell me fast till this question. No? So it's very easy. आपको सबको clear होगा ये question. Let's move on to the next question. So we can say that O is the midpoint of BC. Why? Because OC equals to OB. Alright. Now moving on to the next question, and again this is the easy one. What is given in this question? AD and BC are this. AD and BC are perpendicular to line segment AB. Perpendicular to line segment AB means angle DAO is equals to angle CBO, and both equals to what? 90 degree. We have to show that CD bisects AB. CD bisects AB. We have to show this. That is, we have to show that OB is equals to what? OA. Got it? So let's move on to the solution. Before that, are you all trying to solve this question? आप लोग ट्राई कर रहे हो? Okay, I'm giving you the time to solve this question. जब तक I will write कि क्या क्या given दिया है इसमें. Okay, so it is given that AD is equals to BC. Alright, and also what is given? That AD is perpendicular to, AD is perpendicular to AB. So this means angle DAB is equals to 90 degree. Also it is given that BC is perpendicular to AB. That means CB, okay, the angle DAO, we can say DAO is equals to 90 degree, and here we can say that CBO is also equals to 90 degree. Alright, and anything else given? No. And what we have to prove? We have to prove that CD bisects AB. CD bisects AB means OB is equals to OA. We have to prove this. Got it everyone? So let's move on to the proof. So what we have to consider? We have to consider these two triangles. So just a minute. So in triangle BOC and triangle AOD. Alright, we are considering these two triangles. So what is given? It is given that it is given that angle CBO is equals to angle D, C, which triangle? CBO is equals to angle DAO, and both equals to 90 degree. It is given. And also we know that it is given that, can we say that these two angles, that is angle BOC is equals to angle AOD. Why? The reason is vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. And vertically opposite angles are always equal. And also it is given that side BC is equals to the side AD. It is given. So कोई condition आपकी fulfill हो रही है? Yes, we can say that triangle BOC is congruent to triangle AOD, and by which rule? By angle side congruence rule. Okay, by angle side congruence rule, we can say that these two triangles are equal. And can I say right now that OB, so OB is equals to OA by which rule? By CPCT, that is corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So I can say that OB equals to OA, and hence my proof will be done. Hence proof that OB is equals to OA. Got it? Any doubt? By CPCT, OB equals to OA means CD bisects AB. Got it? Any doubt till here, guys? No? All right. Once again आप इस बार इक्वेशन को देखिए and if you have any doubt tell me fast. Okay, so you all are saying no doubt. So let's move on to the one more question. What you all say? एक और question हम solve करें. And here is the question. And what is given in the question? Let's have a look. In equilateral quadrilateral ACBD, there is a quadrilateral ACBD having four sides. Yeah, this is a quadrilateral. Here AC is equals to AD. It is given. And it is also given that AB bisects angle A. That is angle CAB is equals to angle DAB. It is given. We have to first show that triangle ABC, this triangle is congruent to triangle ABD. And we have to say about BC and BD. आपको BC and BD के बीच में रिलेशन भी बताना है. So ready? ये भी क्वेश्चन बहुत इजी होगा because we know all the three criteria for the congruence of a triangle. तो हम ये क्वेश्चन भी इजीली कर सकते हैं. So first हम लिखते हैं कि हमें क्या क्या गिवन है. What is given? Given that AC equals to AD. It is given. And also AB bisects angle A. So if AB bisects angle A, that means angle CAB is equals to angle what? Just have a look. Angle CAB is equals to angle what? DAB. Okay. Now we have to prove what? We have to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Got it, guys? Alright. Now let's move on to the proof. So first what we will consider? Consider the triangle ABC and triangle ABD. What we have in these two triangles? We will say that side CA equals to the side DA. Okay, it is given. And also angle CAB is equals to angle DAB. Again it is given. And also we can say that AB is equals to AB. The reason is it is a common side. It is a common side. So again it is equal. So can we say that angle ABC is congruent to triangle? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. And by which rule? By side angle side rule. The side and the included angles, two side and the included angles are equal. So by SAS congruence rule, we can say that these two triangles are equal. Alright, now do we have any relation between BC and BD? Yes, they are the corresponding parts. So we can say that yes, BC equals to BD by what? By CPCT. That is corresponding part of congruence triangle. So by CPCT we can say that BC equals to BD. Therefore, what we can say about BC and BD? BC and BD are of equal length. Are of equal length. So yes, we are done with the question. हमने question solve कर लिया and it's so easy. And by which criteria we have solved this question? By side angle side criteria. Got it? Guys, tell me. एक बार आप questions को देखिए and if you have any doubt, tell me. Yes? No doubt till here? Sure? Okay, if you all say that no doubt, then let's visualize. कि हमने क्या देखा? Let's visualize. Alright. So now we are visualizing all the criterias. That is side angle side criteria, angle side criteria and all. Okay, it's loading. Just wait. Alright. Just have a look. It's loading. Yeah. So now we will see all the three criterias of congruence of a triangle. So what is the first criteria? That is angle side criteria. See here. the angle, the side and the angles are equal. In these two triangles, that is in triangle UTV and triangle ZWE, the angle and the sides are equal. So this is the first criteria. Now moving on to the second criteria, that is angle side angle criteria. So here angle, the included side and the angle. Two angles and the included sides are equal in these two triangles. So this is angle side angle criteria. Moving on to the third criteria. The third criteria is what? Side angle side criteria. So here side, included angle and the side. These two are equal. So side angle side criteria it also fulfills. And at last, moving on to what? Side criteria. So here all the three sides are equal. So this is the side criteria. So there are three criteria for congruence of a triangle. Side criteria if all the three sides are equal. The second is side angle side criteria. That is side, included angle and the sides are equal. The third is angle side angle criteria. That is two angles and the included sides are equal. And the last is angle side criteria, that is two angles and any of the sides are equal. So these are the four criteria for the congruence of triangle. Got it? We have visualized all these. Any doubt? No? Alright, so no doubt. Let's move on to our slide. So we have visualized all the three criteria. Now moving on to the fun fact. To the fact. So the concept of congruence of a triangle was given by what? Founded by the Greek mathematician Pappus and Alexandria early in the 4th century AD. Alright, 4th century में इन्होंने इस concept को दिया था. Pappus ने Greek mathematician थे. He founded the concept of congruence of a triangle. Got it? Okay. Now let's move on to what we have learned today. हमने क्या क्या पढ़ा? So what we have learned today, we have defined what is congruence. We have defined A as a congruence rule. We have defined A as congruence rule and we have defined SA as congruence rule. And we have solved the questions based on it. Yes, so this is the objective of today's class. ये हमने सारे concepts को आज complete किया. We have learned all these concepts in today's class. Alright guys. So हमने ये सारे कॉन्सेप्ट किए हैं. लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द सम रिवीजन क्वेश्चंस. हम रिवाइज करें कुछ कॉन्सेप्ट्स को. ऑलराइट, लेट्स सॉल्व सम मोर क्वेश्चंस, क्योंकि हमने वैसे भी हमने बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस देखे हैं, बट लेट्स सॉल्व सम मोर क्वेश्चंस. ऑलराइट, सो व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन? एंड इफ triangle SKY is congruent to triangle MON by SSS congruence rule, then you have to write the three equalities of corresponding angles. So आपके पास क्या है? These two triangle, that is triangle SKY और triangle MON आपके congruence है by side criteria. So can you write the three equalities of corresponding angles? हम ये लिख सकते हैं? Yes. What you all say? It's so easy. Yes. Moving on to the solution for the first part. Triangle SKY is congruent to triangle MON. Then the three equalities, now the three equalities of corresponding angles are what? Angle S equals to angle M, angle K equals to angle O, angle Y equals to angle N. These are the corresponding angles. When two triangles are equal, then we can say that corresponding angles are also equal. So these are the two corresponding angles. These are the three corresponding angles. Got it? So this is the answer for the first question. And moving on to the second question, what is given? We have to prove that two triangles are congruent if any two angles and the included side of one triangle is equal to any two angles and the included side of the other two angles. Means we have to prove, this is actually the statement for which criteria? This is the statement for angle side angle criteria. And we have already proven today's class. So हमने ये question तो देख लिया था already. So we have to prove angle side angle criteria. तो हमने ये proof तो देख लिया. What you all say? Do one more question. हम एक और question करें. Ready for that? The last question of the class. What you all say? Shall we move on to the last question of today's class? Guys, ready? How's the जोश? सबका जोश बहुत high है. Let's move on to the last question. And here is the last question. बहुत ही बड़ा सा statement दिख रहा है, but it's so easy one. What you all say? करें हम इस question को try? All right. So what is given in the statement of this question? Rajiv, a good student, and actively involved in applying a knowledge of mathematics in daily life. Okay. And he asked his classmate Rahul to make triangle as shown by choosing one of the vertex as common. तो राहुल ने क्या किया, ये ट्राइंगल बनाया. एंड राजीव ने राहुल को कहा कि चूज वन ऑफ द वर्टेक्स एज कॉमन, तो ही चूज सी एज अ कॉमन वर्टेक्स. ऑलराइट. नाउ राहुल ट्राइड बट नॉट करेक्टली. ऑलराइट. So after some time राजीव ने हिंट किया राहुल को about the congruence of a triangle. राजीव ने राहुल को बताया about the congruence rule of a triangle. Now राहुल ने क्या किया, राहुल ने फिक्स्ड करा वर्टेक्स C एज अ कॉमन वर्टेक्स. उसने कुछ प्रॉब्लम की थी बट उसने अब क्या कर दिया, वर्टेक्स C को कॉमन वर्टेक्स रख दिया एंड लोकेट D एंड E सच दैट, उसने क्या किया, सच दैट he actually shows that AC is equals to CD. उसने ये कंस्ट्रक्शन किया. Alright. And he also showed that BC is equals to C. उसने ये भी कंस्ट्रक्शन किया. Now we have to tell that was the triangle made by the Rahul is congruent and कौन सी condition fulfill हो रही है and what value is depicted by Rajiv's action. राजीव ने ये जो एक्शन करा है ना कि इसने C उसको congruence rule बता दिया, तो he fixed C as a common vertex. So अगर if he had draw this triangle और उसने ये कंस्ट्रक्शन किया था, so can you all tell that राहुल का triangle congruent होगा कि नहीं? What you all say? Yes, Saurabh, you are saying that yes, Rahul ka triangle congruent hoga. Let's have a look. So, if I consider the triangle A, B, C and triangle DEC, what is given in these two triangles? Triangle ABC and DEC may we are given with, just a minute. We are given that AB is equals to D and also, yeah, it is given, and also BC is equals to, just a minute, BC is equals to what? EC. And also angle ACB is equals to angle what? DCE. Yeah, DEC. Why? These are the vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. Alright? These are the vertically opposite angle. So can I say that these two triangles are congruent? Yes. So congruent hoga आपका. So we can say that definitely triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEC. And by which rule? By side angle side criteria. By side angle side criteria. And yes, this shows कि आपका राहुल का क्या होगा? राहुल ने जो triangle बनाया, that is congruent. Definitely. Alright, so by side angle side criteria, these two triangles are congruent to each other. Alright guys. So हमने आज बहुत सारे questions देखे based on the criteria, three criteria of triangle, that is side angle side criteria, angle side criteria and angle side angle criteria. Okay guys, and I hope कि आप सबको बहुत ही clearly ये सारी चीजें concept समझ में आए होंगे. And I hope आप में से किसी को भी doubt नहीं होगा इस questions के concepts पे. Surely. What you all say? No doubt at all? Yes guys. So I think no doubt at all guys, कोई problem नहीं होगी आपको इन questions में. So if you have no problem, no doubt, let's move on to the, just a minute, let's move on to the next slide. So हम क्या करते हैं, हम हमारी next slide में चलते हैं and moving on to the next slide. And thank you so much guys. So that's all about the end of today's session. We have discussed a lot. We have discussed the three criteria of a condition of a triangle and we have discussed problems based on these criteria. Alright, so that's all about today's class. Hope you all enjoy the session and if you have any doubt, please comment your doubt in the comment section and I hope you all enjoy this session. So we will meet again in the next session with the next concept, some more questions based on the triangles. Alright guys, so we will meet again in the next class. Till then, tata, bye bye and I hope you all enjoy this session. Okay guys, so that's all about today's class.